PRITCHETT, and I'm a pen and ink artist. I don't remember when I actually started drawing, but I know that in high school I was filling sketchbooks like crazy. Every time I'd empty one, I'd get a new one. I have a stack of like a dozen sketchbooks of terrible drawings from high school. And so once I got out of high school, sometime during senior year, it occurred to me that I could just go to art school and not have to do something like go to a big college and be an English major or try to study law or something. I could go to art school and keep drawing. And I was under the impression that I wouldn't have to work with other people and I wouldn't have to do any math, which was a flat out lie. But nobody told me that, so that's my own fault. But yeah, I just got out of art school last year, and I've been doing illustration work mostly. I've done a kid's book and some cell phone covers and stuff, but anything I can do where I can keep drawing and not have to spend too much time doing another job is going to be a good thing. This is going to sound kind of non-artsy. I think people make faces when I say this, but it's having a problem to solve. A lot of my best pieces were when a teacher would challenge me to do something, or I'd come up with some kind of complication, something that I wanted to do, and you have to sit down and think about it and think about it and think about it and work it out, because creativity is really adapting to something that's gone wrong and coming up with a solution most of the time. And every once in a while I do get the random inspiration, a dream, or you can kind of feel an idea knocking around the back of your head and you have to chase it down and try to find it. It's hard to say. I'm so early on still. I feel like I've got a lot more to learn and a lot more growth to come yet. I didn't even really realize I had a developed style until I sat down and looked at some of my things. I had somebody tell me style is something that happens by accident. It's not something you develop, you turn around and it's there. And that's really what happened. I set everything out and I looked at it and I'm like, wow, this is pretty distinct actually. This is pretty unique. But I think I'm mostly looking to do illustration work, tell stories. My stories or other people's stories or something. Having characters and having a narrative to a piece is what I really enjoy the most. Let's see, I do pen and ink, and I mostly do black and white almost exclusively, so, and I do the traditional dip pen, and I'm more of a crosshatcher than any kind of a flat work, so I do pretty detailed things. I like to really get close up on top of things and get a good look at the action, and try to develop characters. Everything that I have hung up over there is different kinds of monsters or animals. I think it's a really great idea to have all different kinds of artists to be able to see, you know, not only other visual artists, but people that I probably wouldn't have met otherwise. And to see the makeup artists and the hair artists, and we have a jewelry lady over there, to be able to walk around and see all of that and have a kind of a get-together and a meeting of minds. And so far it's been interesting. I wasn't sure what to expect. Like, I didn't really get set up, arrange any pieces until I got down here. I just brought everything I thought I could possibly need. And I did need that duct tape, so I was glad I packed it. My website is heatherpritchettdesign at yolasite.com, heatherpritchettdesign.yolasite.com. And my email address and my phone number are up there, but my email is heatherpritchett@rocketmail.com, and my phone is 760-468-5693. My name is Heather Pritchett, and I am a raw artist.